guys, what is going on? Blossom's back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, before we begin today's episode, there are a lot of things coming at us at the same time, so I'm gonna just address every single one first. Number one, Top Drives or Hutch posted their 5-year anniversary video. Have I seen it? No. So I don't know what it's about yet. I might make a reaction video to that video. I think it might be interesting. I don't know. It really depends on how much context is actually in that video. I've not seen it yet. I'll probably see it tomorrow or something. I'm not in a rush to watch it, okay? But you know, that's cool that they made a video like that. Number two, the Immortalized in Carbon. I will be reviewing this pack, but if you want to know the short answer, it's freaking trash. I wanted to say the other F word, but I think it's too early in a YouTube video to actually swear that hard, so maybe I'll say that later. But yeah, this pack is absolutely garbage. It is the reincarnation of Horror Show. It's not as bad, but it's still really bad. Think about Lamborghini and Morgan. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, chances of me opening this is absolutely zero. I am tempted. I do really like these offers because you do get 20k and 10 slots for free. And you know me, man, I am a sucker for cash. But I think this pack is just way too off the grid where I'm not even gonna bother. Third thing I want to talk about, third, whichever way you do third, if you do this way or this way. I usually do this way. Actually, I do both, honestly. Yeah, the Trash AF10. So that was given out. I want it. Whatever. Honestly, it's just garbage. But it's okay. That's the one thing that I saw is like someone said the Trash AF10 is good if you don't have the CX75. Well, I'll one-up you on that. It will be good if you don't have the CX75 or you also don't have the Lotus Avia. Well, I think it's quite interesting to see how many four-wheel drive cars are actually superior to the Trash. I mean, if I go to, car attributes for four-wheel drive, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, Navera is better, Pikes Peak better, Yamera is better, EXP is arguably better, just because in the drags. I don't know, man. It's just there. It's gonna collect dust. But I guess the other question is, what cards did I use to actually win the Trash? Well, the first one I want to talk about, the MVP here, and it's my 22nd max legendary. That is indeed the 330D X Drive Saloon, and as you can see over here, it is 223, also known as the Nosam way, because to my knowledge, Nosam, let me just drink some milk. Cheers to you, Nosam. Nosam was the first person that I knew that actually 233 this, and the funniest thing was that it was out of like a mistake, but it ended up not being a mistake. It literally was just a blessing in disguise. So he did this not for this final. He did it for the last time he did this for a final. I can't even remember what that was. It the Imola? I'm not sure anymore. But anyway, I used the Max X Drive Saloon. This final gave me an excuse to max out my X Drive, and it is fantastic. This makes my Saloon collection literally ridiculously strong. I'm only missing one good standard tire car now. So that's cool. Another car I used was the Porsche RSR. I have 2 upgrades, so yeah, one in the chassis and one in the weight. So this is at what, 366. Other cars that I used, now the one REQ filler that I used was, I think, was it a Mondeo? It's a Ford. No, Puma. It's a Puma, right? I think it's a Puma. Where is that guy? I don't even know where it is. I don't even know what. Yeah, it is Focus ST. So used that. So it was the 2 of the legendaries, the Ford Focus ST. And I know I won this car less than 24 hours ago, but I really don't even remember what were the other cars I was doing. It was 2019. Oh, Infinity. Yes, so the Max Infinity came in clutch because not a lot of people actually went the extra mile to max out this RQ66. I didn't go the extra mile to max out this RQ66 for this final. I needed it in the past. So it's actually been pretty useful for me. And now it's been very useful for me. So an 82% win ratio is very impressive. And what the hell was the last car? I don't even know what the last one was. It was a medium. It was a medium car, I believe. No. I already showed you all the mediums because I already showed you the Infinity, and bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what the last freaking car was. This final ended less than a day ago, and I don't even know. Wait, hold on. I want to know now. I actually want to know now. Was it actually that forgettable? There's no way. I actually want to know now. What was it? All cars? My cars. Oh, right. 720. How can I forget? So yeah, I was winning 3 legendaries, the epic and the ultra rare. That BMW was the clutch factor for me, but also that carbon fiber. I got tier 2. So tier 2 is not a 2 times carbon fiber, it's a 1 time carbon fiber. But from that 1 time carbon fiber, and if you're not following my Instagram, do check it out at Blossom Charger. I got 2 epics. So the first one was this GSX. This is the old one. So this one, 0 days old, and the other epic was massive. Another one, the Porsche Taycan GTS. A little bit too late for electric excellence. Not like I needed it for electric excellence, but really, really good pull. Obviously, you guys know I am a Porsche collector. I love my Porsches. I'm not a hardcore Porsche collector. Like, I will fuse away epic Porsches, but yeah, that was a really good one too. I also got this Aston Martin Vantage. It wasn't from a 2019 carbon though. It was from a regular carbon from the, the events ending and stuff. So yeah, this was a wishlist car that I've wanted for a very, very long time. So I'm slowly working on maxing this bad boy out. But yeah, real quick, I do want to check out with that new acquisition, that Porsche acquisition. What do the epic Porsches look like now? I'm still missing the butt, which I really, really, really still want. So yeah, we did get this, which is huge. I do want to take on GTS. I do believe this is better, has a nicer photo. Well, it's relative. I just prefer the angle of this. Obviously, the butt is what your boy wants the most, but I'm really happy with that pull. That was really, really cool. But yeah, talking about events ending, and hopefully I'll get another carbon fiber, getting those hexagons. We're gonna jump into conceptualize this. So currently at 16 and 9, let me show you what I'm running. Basically, I'm getting hard carried by my 2 Venoms. Obviously, these 2 are upgraded, so those 2 Venoms are massive, and then everything else is just like filler. So I'm running the Mirai, so I guess the Mirai isn't that filler. The next one is the Chrysler, right? So I'm running the Chrysler 300, the fish car, also known as the fish car, and then the last one is the Reflex. So this is currently what I'm dealing with. I'm not sure. I don't even think it's the best possible hand that you can use. But I'm just rolling with the punches. I'm genuinely just rolling with the punches. As long as your boy gets that ceramic pack, that's all I care about. Obviously tier 1 you get more flags, but like I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest, that was really close. Like 10-point differential. Okay, that was very, very, very close. Now this little event is just nothing but it's just I need more milk. I need to drink more milk. I have a freaking 1 gallon. I have a gallon of milk in my fridge basically, and I'm almost done with it. And I bought it yesterday, for crying out loud. Okay, how many win conditions do I see here? See, in this condition, the Mirai sucks. The Mirai sucks a lot. So in these circumstances, I do feel like I'm probably going to lose. The Hennessy can carry, but they really, I wasn't carrying that much. They carry in like the 1 mile and the test bowls and that kind of stuff. Like this one, well, I can't run this one because this guy has it even more upgraded than I do. But like in circumstances like this, I think it's going to be an easy win. So it is a bit interesting. I don't know if I really should run this hand because it actually is kind of weak on whatchamacallit. It's kind of weak on the North Loop track set, and that shows up twice. Also, one thing I really want to understand, Hutch, is why do you do this? Like, why do you do the duplicate track sets? Is there any reason? Like, because the only thing that I can think of when I see a duplicate track set is, oh, Hutch is just too lazy to make a 4th track set. Like, why do some events have 4 unique track sets and some other events have 3? Like, does anybody know the reason to that? Because I'm genuinely curious to know if there actually is a reason to that or not. Why are some events 3 and some 4? And in that case, why are there no events that are limited to 2 or no events that are limited to 1? I think it'll be quite unique. I don't want this to happen often, but I think it'll be relatively unique if there was one event where there was only 1 track set. I mean, it would get boring fast. Like if you don't have the best hand for that, then you are definitely screwed. But it would be somewhat interesting, perhaps. I don't know. It's just that, yeah. Just if you know the answer to that, let me know down in the comments below. I really don't know why some events are 3, some events are 4. It's pretty quirky. I mean, it doesn't really affect me in the grand scheme of things. It's just something that it's just a question that I have in my mind. Ironically, we've gotten that North Loop track set 4 out of 5 times, and 3 out of those 4 times we got it, we actually won. So yeah, as long as I stay in the ceramic ranks, I'm happy, I'm chilling. Next up is the daily. Daily I'm doing pretty well in. So I'll show you what I'm running for the daily. I took a screenshot of all my hands because I knew I was gonna freaking forget. So I took a screenshot, so I have it here. So I'm running, these two. By the way, this T16, so useful. I use it in almost everything, and I think it's because it has a medium ground clearance, which just come in clutch. 3,278 races in 849 days. That means I use it more than 3 times a day. It's a freaking useful car. I actually really want to max it, or at least minimum max the handling. But then again, I did use 9 epics in the most recent final, and it kind of hurts. It's a bittersweet situation because 9 epics is not cheap. I used it and I maxed a really good legend, so that's the sweet part. But the bitter part was that the prize card that I won was freaking trash. So like, was it really that worth? I mean, I guess like at least I won the prize card, but still like. If anything, ideally, I really wish that this final was for the back mono or BAC. Someone got mad at me because I called it back, but yeah, for the BAC mono, I really wish that final that we just had was for that car, because I do kind of want that. That car is actually really cool. So, well, it's cool, but more so, it's very, very useful. So that's the other thing. I mean, it's 98 handling stock. That's 109 maxed. That's slick tire handling numbers for a car that isn't even slick tires, it's performance tires. So yeah, in that situation, yes, that will be the highest handling performance tire car, I believe. So I do want that. I do want the back mono, but it's I don't want it enough where if the track sets turn out to be like against, all the odds against my favor, I guess, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it. But if I have the cars or I'm missing like maybe one car, then yeah, I'll see what I can do, maybe I'll pull some strings and, open some packs or whatever. But no, that's only if I'm one car away. If it's a final where, what is the weakest thing in my, anything to do with hatchback. Anything to do with hatchback, I'm just not even gonna be bothered. Like, honestly, there's just no point. But yeah, hopefully for the back mono, which is, we already know this, it's no surprise, it is the next prize car. Unless they do a last minute switcheroo, then that is the next prize car. Then I do want that. It is a car that I wouldn't say I've been looking forward to for a long time, but I do see the potential and the value that car can bring. And I think the biggest question is how well it will fare on the slalom, because it handles better than the Caterham Levante. It handles better than the Aerial Atom, but it is heavier. Not a lot, it's like 60 kilograms heavier, but it is still heavier because I believe the BAC mono is 580 kilograms, whereas the Caterham Levante is 520 kilograms. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that car performs on the slalom. I think it will be the best car on like the car park and the G-force, the twisty road. That car will be better than the Levante for sure. That's, I'm giving you a 97 or 9, what is it? The statistics term, 95% confidence. So on that. That being said though, is slalom. Slalom's the big one. If the BAC mono is the best performance tire car on the slalom, that is like Blossom choice level of useful. Like, I really want that. Also, some people have been asking, when I'm gonna make the Blossom choice of American, but not of American. I always call it American Frontier, I swear to God. Pacific Coast Highway, I'm not doing one. I'll do it like after a couple of updates. The thing is, Blossom choice, they're big videos, they get a lot of views. If I post them all the time, that specialty, that feeling of uniqueness is gonna go away. But to give you a crash course, I think everybody knows what are the Blossom choice cars, quote unquote, from Pacific Coast Highway. It's just dodges, really. Like, I'm not even joking. The 3 epic dodges, so the best of the bunch, and then maybe the super, maybe the Ram. I would consider the Ram. It's the best card for the City Street Small. It's a decent dragster, but it ain't no DB3S. The Ram is one that maybe I will consider, but again, I'll only really check it when I want to do Blossom Choice again. Give it 2 more updates or so, and then I'll actually do it. All right, now for this event, I really don't. These kind of events I don't like because, like, I don't know if I should run my super high-end legendaries or if I should go for the more balanced route. Here's what my brain is saying. Usually for these kind of events where the RQ is very low, it is actually smart for you to go the balanced route. But then again, you want to flex your big legendary, so it's kind of like which path are you gonna take? So what I usually do is at the start, yeah, I do the flexing, and then like later I'll do like the adapting and the changing and all that crap. So yeah, I think I'll be running. I mean, they're both medium. What handles better? We'll see how it works. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna be running with. As you can see, I have 3-ish drag condition. I really don't. I'm actually kind of deep in the mud right here. I get 2 win conditions. 3. That 0 to 120 is tough. I don't know if the Peugeot is winning that. We do win this by like a lot though, 145. Okay, well 320. Okay, that's still fine. Oh, I don't know if I should be running that Peugeot now. I want to run the Peugeot, but it's like I don't think it's worth it. There is one car. I think I can run a non-Lancia Peugeot, and currently because I'm running the Alpha, right? So yeah, I gotta keep this. I'll see how far this car can let me go, because on the 0 to 100, this car is still fine. Like, I think I'll win this by a decent amount, so that's gonna be okay. You're gonna win 1 mile. Yep, and yep. I think that should be okay. I should be winning 0 to 120 against the Chiron. We'll check it out. This should win. I was hoping for that to win by more than 50, to be honest. Moving on, fast circuit. Yeah, pretty heavy loss. Less than 100 points, so that's a win in my books. This one, I think I'm gonna win. Yes. Ooh, not even close, bruh. 82. We take those. Almost a 3-star win. We take that. All right. So 2 more cards in the bank. Let us continue. Still running with the. Yeah. You know what, man? I think the time is done. I really shouldn't be running the Peugeot. It's like, why am I doing this to myself? You know what I mean? Okay. This wins. That loses and that loses. This should be okay, but that 63 Peugeot gotta go, bro. They gotta go. I mean, it's good on the twisty track set, but it is proven that there are more drags in this track set, so we'll have to take that out, unfortunately. So let's take that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace this with the 205 6982, and then I'll get rid of this. And then I can run a 63 of any kind, right? So I have this is a Lancia, this is a Peugeot, and that's a Lancia. So I can run any 63. Ooh, wait. Oh, it has to be French or Italian, and it has to be French or Italian. Damn it! Immediately I was thinking I'm gonna be using the Fiji water car. I can't use the Fiji water car, so I guess the next best option is the Countach, which isn't that bad. I can use more RQ with this then. Do I have a better option? No. Yes, I have the Beta Coupe. Okay, let's run this and see how it goes. Oh, there we go, testable just in time. Maybe I should be running a Bugatti, I don't know. All right, so next up on the list is actually a way better hand, so we are adopting the fly. I'll win 1 mile. I'll win the test bowl, or at least I should. You lose, and I win karting. I think this should be okay. I think I win the test bowl. I really should be winning the test bowl. If that Mura wins the test bowl, that is going to be really, really depressing from the Countach part. Yeah, we won that. All right, 204. Actually, I don't know if we did. It might have been a draw. Who knows at this point? Another thing that I could do is I could take away the Lancia and put in the 905B. It's a 6 RQ difference, but I'll have to go 22 on the uncommon. I don't want to do that. 22 on the uncommon, and I don't think there's anything there. Why are people running Bugattis? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess Bugatti wouldn't be... Yeah, Bugatti would be a decent shout, actually. Not gonna lie. Nah, it's fine. We got this, because at the end of the day, my Max Peugeot 208, that's gonna take the numbers for me. So I'm completely okay. So you win that, yeah, you lose that. We should be okay. We win 3, lose 2. Only the test bowl. I think that Pug is gonna lose. If not, I think we're in good hands. That's really impressive, by the way. Against a Max 907, the Countach winning. I knew it as MRA. I trusted it, and it paid off. One of the better Lamborghinis, for sure. I mean, it used to be an Epic, and now it's a really good Ultra. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I'm pretty sure we went 15-0 from all 3 events. I do not think that we lost one, because usually in these gameplay day videos, I tend to lose like one. I tend to make one stupid mistake and lose like one race, but not today. Not today. We also got 2 Pacific Coast Highway rares from the prize boards, but none of them was. I think I'm only losing. I'm not losing, but I'm only missing 1 Pacific Coast Highway rare. It's like a Dodge situation. Yeah, it's a Navigator. That's it. I think I got everything else, and I have everything else fully upgraded. It's just a Navigator. Everything else is done. Like, everything else is literally done. They're all max, you know? It's just that one car. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie Brooks. Pin up girls everywhere with the drop dead look. Swing it side to side.